Good evening, guys. This is days 7 through day 31 of oil pulling. I did complete the experiment, and I do apologize for not posting anything for that remainder of the period of past 25 days of July. Like I said, I did complete it. However, I thought that it was becoming boring, and I didn't see myself doing 25 more videos, but according to a couple of my friends, they were looking forward to it. I don't know if it's for informational or just to make them laugh, but anyway, this is the final one. I did complete it, and I also was in error about a couple of things. The first thing was not using a toothbrush. So when I started accumulating some things on my teeth, and I didn't, it just didn't feel right and was feeling rough and everything, and I just decided to say, let me just use a washcloth just to like wipe off my teeth, okay, because it felt like yucky. And so I kept going on, and I just had to reread the article. And sure enough, the young lady in her article said that she went without using toothpaste, not toothbrush. And so I figured this out at day 17 of the experiment. So you know what I did that night? I picked up my toothbrush and brushed my teeth. And being that I kind of neglected them for 17 days, I had to use some baking soda. And that's what I resorted to do for the remainder of, from day 17 until the 31st, to try to catch up for what I was missing. So I kind of transposed a couple of things. I started oil pulling at night to give me more time, and I started brushing during the day. And actually at night, I had more time, doing it, taking my shower, whatever. And so I was able to do it then. I'm still trying to get accustomed to this video thing. I haven't done it in 25 days, so I don't even know where I'm looking. But anyway, so I started doing it at night, and actually it was better because, I can eat breakfast in the morning or in the afternoon whenever I woke up, and then I have that, and then I can brush my teeth. So I've never been so happy to be able to brush my teeth. And so, yeah, the first thing I had to do is kiss my toothbrush, okay? And so I was so happy to be able to use it and everything. And so, and my teeth felt so much better. Not to say that this oil pulling thing didn't work, being that I did not do the experiment properly. I can't say for sure if it's beneficial or not. That's just my bad, and I'm sorry, if I had misled you guys, but that was it. And if you want to try it, okay, the coconut oil experiment, then you can try it, okay. Now I must say though that it didn't totally remove the plaque and the tartar on the bottom teeth, but I must say that I had no new accumulation of any tartar or plaque. Now I did have my dentist appointment on today, and needless to say that it wasn't good. And it was just my bad. It took her almost an hour just to clean my teeth. And whereas when I went there for my appointment in January, I was out of there in less than 30 minutes. I mean, I have no new cavities or anything, so that's a blessing. But it's just that not using that toothbrush for that period of time, and I was flossing, it still wasn't enough. It still wasn't enough, you know. So it could have been worse, but I just thank God that it, you know, it wasn't. So if I do use the oil pulling, again, it would be sporadic. But as far as doing it for another experiment, I can't sacrifice these pearly whites. I can't. So there are some things that I have to do that she told me that I need to do. So I must do those things to protect the health of my teeth. And so I just recommend that for you guys. You can try the experiment. If some of you are afraid of going to the dentist or don't like the dentist or really can't afford going to the dentist, doing something is better than nothing, to tell you the truth. So if you want to try the experiment, by all means try it. But if you do, use the cold pressed coconut oil, okay, organic coconut oil, and you just swish it around for 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes every day. They recommend in the morning, and just do that. But before you do it, try to, you know, just use some water and then brush your teeth with the water, okay, and then proceed to use the coconut oil. Had I done that, I probably would have had better results. So that's what you need to do. If you're going to try the experiment, just make sure that you brush before you use it, okay? Because if you do it afterwards, your teeth are, you know, and your gum line, you know, is already, you know, open and exposed, and it's more sensitive after the oil pulling. So it's better for you to brush. If you're going to do it, just brush with water before you oil pull, okay? So like I said, I do apologize for not putting this on every day. You know, like I said, you know, I just figured that it was just, you guys were bored by it, and then I started getting busy. But I know I'm not the person to do television every day, okay? Because sometimes, some days I was just looking ratchet, and I wasn't getting, you know, day one was already ratchet enough. But anyway, and come to tell you too that I was sick again at the end of the month. So, you know, so that's why I didn't post it, you know, on the 31st. It's because I was on that NyQuil and I couldn't start in the month crazy. All right. And then so I just decided to wait until after my dentist appointment just to give you a heads up on it. So just take care of what you have, what God has blessed you with. This is a temple of the Lord, and we need to take care of it, you know, by eating right, exercising, and just taking care of what He has blessed us with, so that we can keep it, okay? And one of the things that, you know, before I let you go, one of the things that I remember from when I first started in my education program back in 1999 is that I was observing this teacher's class. It was a math class, actually, a high school math class. And I forget how the conversation came up. And she said something very profound. Sorry, I was just eating some peanuts and I just saw something on my lip. But anyway, she said something very profound. And she said that you only take care of the teeth that you want to keep. And so here I am taking my notes and everything and observing her class. And that, from that day to this one, it stuck with me. Because, and then I'm thinking like, I want to keep all my teeth. I just don't want to just keep my front tooth, you know, my front tooth teeth. I want to keep all of them. And so, and from that day, since 1999, from that math teacher's class, I started taking better care of my teeth. So, and that's what we all need to do that. Take care of the things that God has blessed us with. Okay? whether it's our bodies or outside of our bodies. We just need to be more thankful and appreciative. So with that, if you have any questions, you can private message me, or you can add a little comment on this post. So happy smiling to you guys, and please forgive me. And if you have any questions, like I said, follow that link from days 1 or 2 or day 3. I can't recall. But anyway, just do that if you want to try the experiment. And I think if you YouTube oil pulling, I think there are some other videos probably way better than mine that you can try. I'm sorry this one went over like almost 10 minutes, almost 11 minutes, but I just want to make sure you have a full scope of what happened the past 25 days. So God bless you guys. Take care, and happy smiling again.